We need a cigarette. Rack lounges on a ladder and lights up a cigarette. Do you hear anything yet? I shake my head. Well, it's warming up. It'll start soon. I picture the pill in my stomach, opening like a cocoon, allowing the tiny, invisible computer inside to pass through the pinch gate of my duodenum into my intestines and mush its way through my intestinal walls, into my bloodstream and shoot up to my brain and wiggle through the blood-brain barrier. I learned this in bio class, to sit on one of my neurons and start talking to me. What kind of computer is it? How does it work exactly? Do you have one? I asked Rack. Of course. He dragged his cigarette lazily. Did yours get you a girlfriend? Man, that's the first thing it does is get you a girlfriend. I bet it's working on that right now. That's what I want. Rack nods, rolls his eyes. Ting! Whoa, here we go. Welcome to Squip 2.5. It's a voice in my head, but it isn't all that strange. It's like my voice, but deeper, older, more authoritative. It sounds like, Harrison Ford? I blurt. Yeah, you're hearing it? Rack stands up. It's Harrison Ford's voice? Sure, but that's just the default. Rack swishes a cigarette, explains. You can set it for Keanu Reeves, Jack Nicholson, Gary Busey, Tyrese. You can even give it a sexy female voice if you want, but I find that kind of distracting. Squip 2.5, calibration and access procedure in progress. Ah! Pain, like a staple under fingernail, races through my head. Jeez, ah! It's okay. Rack puts an arm around me. It only happens once. It's picking out information from your brain. Oh my gosh! It's like nothing I've ever experienced. Transcendent pain from temple to temple. Like a spike bent through my ear. Death, fear, agony. And then it's over. Hello, Jeremy. Hey. Ugh. Please, do not talk to me out loud. It's working, I tell Rack. Yes, it is working. It has a lot of work to do, by the look of things. It's working, I grin. Welcome to the world, Rack says. I expect a hug from him or something, but all he does is get up, crush his cigarette underfoot, which I can't do because... Okay. So see, that's called breaking down the fourth wall. Crush my cigarette under his foot, or his cigarette, and lead me back past monoliths of shoes to the Payless retail area. A girl is waiting by the cash register. Excuse me, is there a reason nobody's attending to customers here? She asks, slack, hair bouncing against her cheek, indignant. Target female inaccessible due to interest in another party, the Squip declares. I'm really sorry, miss, Rack says. He smiles like he can't help it. But I don't know why you're here. You have nicer shoes than we stock anywhere in this place. Well, the girl says, I'm not looking for me. I'm looking for my boyfriend. He refuses to get new shoes. Would you like a cigarette? Rack asks. You can't smoke in the mall? Well, you can't, but you can, sort of, and pay less. It won't get you in trouble, I promise. Okay, the girl giggles. Rack makes eye contact with me, and I understand. I'm hitting on this girl, thanks for your money, and get out. I open the gate in the Payless sales counter and leave unnoticed, walking into the Menlo Park Mall alone. Well, sort of alone. You need a new shirt. Buy a new shirt. But I do not talk to me out loud, Jeremy. That is rule number 1. Right. I stand stock still by an Auntie's pretzel cart. This is weird. No, it's not weird. This is what you've always wanted. Just walk and think to me at the same time, okay? Like telepathy. I always thought telepathy was cool. Like X-Men. Right, it is cool. And now you get it. Rockin'. Rockin'? It is going to be difficult to get you up to speed, Jeremy. Why? Because you are a serious nerd, Jeremy. Some squips have it easy. They have to memorize information for tests or smooth out occupational challenges or help people with stuttering difficulties. You, however, need a complete behavioral overhaul. There are many aspects to it, and it will be a complicated process. Uh-huh. I'm walking back and forth between 2 indoor trees now, not caring how crazy I look. Step 1 is that you stop pacing and get a new shirt, Jeremy. Okay. I don't say that out loud. I put both my hands in my pockets and walked toward Advanced Horizons, one of Menlo Park Mall's cool clothing places. How come you use capital C when you think the word cool? Well, I'm getting a little more comfortable with this because there are different kinds of cool. There's your friends who are just cool people, you know, like laid back, and then there are the certified popular, dominating, aristocratic cool people, and then there's the temperature and the jazz period. No! No what? No! Don't use capital C. You're making it too difficult, Jeremy. Putting it on too much of a pedestal. The process that we're embarking on here is complex, but it is also simple. With certain modifications to your daily behavior, you will be cooler than you ever imagined, and you will not think twice about it. Human social activity is governed by rules, and I have the processing capacity to understand, obey, and utilize those rules. All right. Advanced Horizons appears on the horizon to the right. Do not put your hands in your pockets. Take them out. Arch your back so that your shoulder blades are almost touching. Walk like that. I do as I'm told. It feels gay. The gayer it feels, the better your posture. Always walk this way, Jeremy. I will stimulate your spine to remind you you're tall. And if you don't use your height to its fullest, target females will assume you're a loser and a masturbator. But I am a masturbator. We'll fix that.